Well, hello, we are out here on what was a hot day, but it's now a nice spring evening, which is when I like to do certain things in the garden. So last year I did a how to plant garlic video. So many of you loved it that you planted garlic. A lot of you did. And now you're saying, hey, it's the next year because I plant my garlic in the fall. I harvest it in the late spring, early summer. You're saying, what do I do? That's what I'm here for, and I'm here to help. So I plant hardneck garlic, which the difference is there's softneck garlic, which usually you buy in a grocery store, and hardneck. Hardneck has a little bit more flavor nuances. It maybe doesn't keep as long over the winter, but oh my goodness, bigger heads that just have so much flavor. So what hardneck garlic does put on are what you can see on these plants right now. They're the scapes. And what they are really are the blooms. The blooms are inside of this. And as they're coming out, so right now I planted this probably in early fall and we are in mid-June. And now these are coming out. I don't usually harvest this till late June or into July. So when these scapes come out and curl kind of around themselves, which that's kind of the proper way is when they start curling to know that you remove them. You can also though, you know, as soon as I see them, like look at this one. This one isn't fully curling around. I still cut it. It's okay. So why do we remove them? Well, the reason you're removing them is because when a plant blooms, it kind of completely changes that plant. So when garlic blooms, it actually changes how it tastes. It changes the texture. It can become almost bitter or mealy or just not as great to use. So you want to cut that off so the plant isn't signaling, uh-oh, I'm getting to a different point. I want to change. No, you don't want that to happen. Even though they look pretty when they bloom, you don't want them to bloom. So you cut off all these scapes. So I'm going through and I'm just using a nippers. You can use a hard scissors. You can use anything that's just going to create a clean cut. Now, you do not just want to discard these. No. Guess what? If you could smell these, you get this beautiful kind of sweet garlic aroma. It's not astringent, it's not too strong. It has this delicious flavor, great to use. So you can use it for so many things. It is great sautéed in stir fries. It is great even roasted in the oven with vegetables or on top of pizza. I love to make pesto out of it. When it's tender like this, if you leave it in your fridge too long, it wants to start kind of getting a little bit dried out and it won't be as easy to use. So when it's tender and you get it in and it's fresh, you want to take it and you want to use it and make some of these delicious things. See how all these are? So if you planted hardneck garlic like me, if you were following along and wondering what to do, cut these off. That's going to make sure that your bulb continues to mature and it's going to now start putting on its kind of skin or outer coating that you often get on your garlic and you have to peel them off. That is now the process that's going to be happening. It's going to be putting on that skin and signaling that it's ready to kind of finish up its growing cycle. So I'm finishing cutting them off and guys, you have to kind of come back and recheck because guess what? When they are so full like this one is, and look how many heads of garlic there are in here, you're probably gonna miss some, and there's gonna be some at different stages of maturity. Maybe they're not fully out, maybe you're not seeing them. Don't feel bad, you just gotta come back and recheck. So, look, I'm not even fully done, and I have quite a few scapes. I'm gonna make pesto. I actually will you should look up my freezer pesto recipe. I did that last year too, and I like to actually mix these into it, and I can freeze it and have delicious pesto anytime. So, this is kind of the step in between right before you harvest. It's cutting off the scapes, it's checking in, it's looking at your beautiful garlic, and it's getting something beautiful to eat. So I'm gonna do another video, and it's gonna be how to harvest the garlic and actually know when to remove it, because that can be kind of a guess and check thing too. So as always, I'm glad when you stop in and you check on these things and I can tell you the steps along the way. I'm gonna keep working. What do I want you to do? I want you to share this video around because yeah, it does help me, not gonna lie, but it also helps so many people out there see how easy and doable gardening can be. If I can do it, I know you can do it. We can all do it because guess what? It takes a family sometimes. That's who I had teach me. So that's what I'm offering you so you can learn too. So be the family for everyone, share this around, let people see the joy. Check my website, wiseguy.com for tips, for tricks, my videos, for recipes, whatever you need. Till next time, I'm gonna keep working. Get some scape ideas in your head, what you're gonna make with them, let me know because they're all delicious.